What is going on, you guys? We're finally doing this Q&A. Sorry it's taken so long to get to this. For a while there, I had a sinus infection, then just got kind of busy with life and caught up with life and stuff like that. So we're gonna get right into it. First question: does Gecko suck the soul out of you? And this was asked by XX_XX. And I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If you're asking about Deco, no, Deco does not suck the soul out of me. So I don't know why people think that Deco is such a horrible person when Deco is absolutely an amazing and lovable person. So next question. Next few questions actually are from Mass War. Do you still have any friends from high school or middle school that you talked to today? Not really. Like, a lot of my friends from high school and middle school have just all kind of abandoned me to some degree, or, you know, don't really want to talk to me, or if they do want to talk to me, it's about stuff I don't care about, like high school. I don't give a fuck about what happened in high school. Or middle school for that matter. It wasn't the best years of my life. So I think I only talked to one. His name is Kyle, and he's been pretty much one of my best friends since middle school and stuff like that. But he's so busy with the family now that, like, we don't really talk all that often. And, like, the same kind of things happen with some of my other friends too. So we don't really talk as much, or like they just disappear off the face of the earth and whatnot. So next question: favorite subject in school? I really enjoyed art class. Like, art class was actually kind of fun. I wish that we were more about. I wish it was more about, like, you know, wanting to draw and whatnot. That what we felt inspired by rather than like what the teacher felt inspired by. But, you know, whatever. Places you've traveled to? Oh boy, I've traveled throughout like a lot of the different states. I've traveled to at least like half of them, mainly by Amtrak and or Greyhound, while doing a little bit of driving here and there. My most recent move, we actually drove from Texas all the way up to Illinois, then over to New York. So that was an interesting drive there. Favorite Disney movie? I don't really know. I don't really have any favorite Disney movies. I don't really care for Disney all that much to begin with, to be honest. And let's see, Mess Wars' final question was, how old was I when I first moved out? When I tried to first move out, I was 19, I believe, and I went to Illinois to go stay with a couple of friends. It didn't work out that well, so I came back home, then like just kind of stayed there for a little while in Oregon, and then moved away to Montana after a while, then managed to get like a job there, and things didn't work out between the girl who was dating there, and so I went back to Oregon again, then and it's been kind of like an ongoing back and forth. I think this is probably the longest time I have stayed away from Oregon, about like 4 years now, 3 years, something like that. Next question is, what is going on, from Mr. Pokemon from Twitter. And Mr. Pokemon from Twitter, if you're watching this, sorry, Mr. Pokemon 4 from Twitter, if you're watching this, not a whole lot is going on. So just chilling, 2:04 in the morning now, just kind of sitting here, slightly intoxicated, but that's okay. Sea Dog has asked, what is your favorite game? All time, my favorite game has to potentially be Halo 2. I love the crap out of Halo 2, and I met so many amazing people playing Halo 2, and if I could go back in time with the equipment I have now and record Halo 2 content, I totally fucking would do that. Let's see, he also asks, what is your favorite nation in War Thunder? I don't really know. Like, I like American tanks, but they're awfully weak. I feel like German tanks are overpowered, and so they're not as fun. I kind of like the Russian tanks to some degree, but overall, I don't really have a favorite nation. It's not, next question from Sea-Dog is, why did I start doing videos? I started doing videos because this is something I wanted to get back into back in like 2008, 2009, but never had the money. My parents didn't really have the money either to buy me the equipment to do it, and it just kind of started off as something that, like, I felt like I used to be really good at games, like way better than I am now. Like right now, like, I'm kind of shitty at games, but I also get kind of bored playing games after a while. I feel like if I actually were to you know, sit down and try maybe myself on something that like would help me focus, like something like Adderall or something like that, then, you know, like, I could actually potentially be a really good gamer. But because of the fact that I got such a short attention span, I just get kind of bored after a while. And I feel kind of bad for people like Thief and whatnot, because, you know, like, he takes time out of his day to try to help me level up on CSGO and stuff like that, as well as other games, and I'm just kind of like derp 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 derp, just derping around. So yeah. Question 12, how did I meet Deco? Well, that's a complicated story. Long story short, I was in a situation that I wasn't happy in, and I was trying to kind of get away from that situation. And Deco and her husband opened their home up to me and said, "We got you, bro." And I was like, "Oh, cool." And so I've been living with them ever since. Um, I forgot a Soviet tinker. I don't remember his Twitter. It might be Alec. I don't know. Badlick. One of those two asked me, "Why can't we rush B?" Well, you see, B is currently undergoing some construction. It's potentially maybe got like about, I don't know, 30 counter terrorists there. They're all heavily armed with machine guns, sniper rifles, everything like that. So rushing B at this moment in time would be a really horrible thing to do, due to the fact that we might just end up wasting the team. You know, like 5 versus 50. Like that's a really terrible decision right there. So why would you want to rush B with that many people there? Uh, but yeah, that seems like it's all the questions for this Q&A. I just want to thank you guys so much for your continued support on this channel, and I really do hope that we get to grow big this year. You know, like when 2018 first rolled around, we were sitting like 189 subscribers. We're currently at 201, so it's pretty exciting too. Some things I plan on doing this year is revamping my entire channel, to be honest. Like, my channel trailer is really stupid. That's just something that I did a while ago, so I want to be writing something out for that. I kind of want to incorporate some in real life comedy as well to the channel, just to like make it like a little bit more than just gaming and whatnot. But you know, I guess we'll see. But if you guys have any ideas for how to improve the channel down below, see something that you guys would like more of, I'm always open to suggestions. Recently, someone has actually sent me $15 to finish the Call of Duty series, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So there's a series that you want me to like prioritize and finalize, because you want to see more of it. Let me know down in the comments. If you want to sponsor that series, that's cool too. I'm kind of trying to go for series that like that are that show more entertainment towards, like, in terms of like views and minutes watched and stuff like that. And so far, like, the Call of Duty series was kind of popular, but not popular exactly. The Metro series didn't really seem all that popular either, but I could be wrong. So if there's something that you guys would like to see out there, let me know. If you guys want to sponsor it, that's cool too. Let me know as well. You don't have to, but just let me know what you guys want to see more of later down the road. Road to Nova will also definitely be making a return this year. I know I said I was going to play it anymore, but you know, I just like to say that every year and try to start a new season off, which we still got 2 or 3 more episodes to go for season 2, and then after that it's just kind of like all stuff that I'll be uploading will be mainly like montage-y stuff. But anyways, you guys, I've been ranting for too long. Get you guys now. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day, night, or weekend, or whatever it is where you're at. So bye bye.